I miss the family I used to have. I feel like everything's so different now. Sitting by the fire as we'd watch the flames burn out. I miss the days I wasn't afraid. Now I always have my guard up. Hands on my face, I learned to cope with the pain. I know that people think I'm trying to get attention, but in reality I'm trying to send a message. I know there's kids out there that are going through the same thing, and if you're one of them, I hope to help your suffering. Just know it will get better, and these feelings do not stay the same. No, they don't stay the same. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life, and I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. Oh. You hurt me and ruined my life. I lost a couple friends on my way up. I took a couple L's, but that's just normal talk. I popped a couple pills, but they don't do much. And now I take Prozac in the morning with some other stuff. But why did I get into this? I feel like this is all a dream. But when I wake up, look around, this isn't even make-believe. So I sit in the corner thinking back to all the memories. I grew up with these fake beliefs, by the time I find a remedy. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life, and I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. Yeah. Oh, you hurt me. Oh, you hurt me. You hurt me and ruined my You hurt me and ruined my life.
What a great song. Hello, everybody. I haven't been live in such a long time, so be prepared for some boomer moments. That's to be expected. I have hopefully perfected everything beforehand. We were testing a lot of things out before we got started, so hopefully it'll go smooth. We got a lot to talk about. A lot has happened in the Bravo sphere, especially with our favorite Vanderpumpers. Well, let's just start from square one, where Tom Sandoval and his new girlfriend, Victoria, decide that 4 a.m. lives are the best way to go. So we are going to, there's 3 parts, and they're about each 9 minutes. So I'm going to pause, react, talk about it, and then we'll get into the main topic tonight, which will be why Tom is suing Ariana now, which is part of Rachel's lawsuit against both of them. It's like, can this girl ever get a fucking break? These people who do nothing, let's be honest, Tom Sandoval doing nothing. Rachel, I'm sorry, but you're doing nothing. You doing a podcast is nothing. Here's Ariana working her ass off. Number one, television show right now is Love Island. Who's the host? Ariana. She's going back to New York for Chicago part 2 because that's how much people want her back. All of the brand deals that she's had and more. And the store opening, which there is a lawsuit with something about her. We'll get into that as well. But we kind of figured that was going to happen considering what we know about Chef Penny leaving and owning the trademark. So I presume that was coming regardless. I didn't think it was going to be as big as it was. So let's start with square one. Tom Sandoval and Victoria doing their IG lives at 4 a.m. Hello, Jenny, and welcome. So let's add to the stage the video.
Victoria, so like she does think she's just like I fucking felt like it.
I was shaking.
And
First, let's just point out she has a blonde wig on with short hair. Now, I've seen this going around on the Reddits, on the IGs, all of that Tom Sandoval has a thing for women that have short hair, boyish cuts. Clearly, these are assumptions and rumors, but if you think about it, Kristen's hair was very short when he was dating her, and now it's longer, thank God. Ariana kept her hair very short all the time, and Victoria is now in a blonde wig with short hair. I don't know. Maybe these rumors are a little true.
Showed up to our
yeah, we went to a place
our
called
date,
Leviss.
and I was shaking. I was like, "You want this for girl?" I was kidding. We're just fun.
Yeah, we
just don't give a fuck.
No, we just
don't care.
We're just gonna
If you guys hate us, we just don't care.
They're just so fun. They don't give a fuck. They don't care if people hate them. Funny how that works, right? I won't give it away, but funny how that works.
We actually don't care.
Yeah.
Because we're happy and amazing.
Yeah.
Wonder why you were always there.
And they're gonna get me demonetized. Oh, how cute. They're singing and kissing. Yay.
We're not on mine.
No.
We're just happy. Sorry.
We're just so happy.
Stoked on life, and we just, I don't know.
We don't need it.
Yeah. We just love it.
Excuse me. You're high on life? To me, you might have been smoking a little bit of the Cheech and Chong high on life, but we also have had rumors, and we know some of these rumors are to be true, that he likes to dabble in the mushrooms, which, hey, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But we know he went from completely stopping drinking and being sober for Rachel when she went into the Meadows. Then he started dating T for a little bit. He was still sober then. Meets Victoria while he was still with T. We won't go there either. But she did talk about that on the Billy Lee podcast, which if you have not seen that, it is up on my channel. It's a great podcast episode where she goes over all of the allegations and then some. But she says that ever since Victoria has been in Sandoval's life, he is now drinking again. The house is a complete disaster. It looks like a tornado ran through it. And it's like somebody who is using again. And that's what she said. And this 4 a.m. live, listen, I stay up all night too. I have insomnia, but I'm not doing 4 a.m. Instagram lives going, I'm high on life, guys. High on life. I'm so happy. No.
Each other. Yeah, Victoria's a blonde.
I don't give a shit about the shit going on.
They're not even looking at the chat. They're not even answering fans' questions. Nothing. They're like, why do a live then? Literally, are you just doing a live to show a pretend storyline of just how happy you are? Because from what Billy Lee said in those podcasts as well, you guys have a very tumultuous relationship. 1 minute, you're in love. The next minute, she doesn't want anything to do with him anymore. They're fighting. She's overly paranoid, which, listen, if I was dating Tom Sandoval, which I never would, I would be paranoid too. He is a known cheater. He went from Kristen cheating on her to Ariana, then cheating on Ariana, to then being still with T, but then seeing Victoria, which I get the dating phase is a dating phase. But still, he's a known cheater. He just had this huge Scandoval that everyone knows about. I would be paranoid too. I'd be so paranoid at what this guy was doing that there would be no purpose to dating the man. What would be the purpose if I was paranoid 24/7 dating somebody? No, thank you. That'd be too much stress in my life. Yeah, right? She better be paranoid. Exactly. And this is my girl, Jenny, everyone, my dot. She's my girl. I agree. He's going to do it to her. And, I mean, the past repeats itself. Oh, it's going to hurt even worse. Got to deal with Scandoval over here. That's them on their end. They were buffering, not me, because you could still see the chat was moving a little bit. So they have clearly bad Wi-Fi reception, like I do sometimes. That's why I'm on my phone and my computer is doing all the other good stuff. Oh, no, this I think is where her phone dies. At one point, her phone dies and they go from Victoria's account to Scandoval's account. And there we go. And I think this is, so Bravo Buds is the one that recorded this, which I thank them tremendously. Everything that I play Instagram-wise, YouTube-wise, from people will all be linked down below after this video. There's my IT guy, by the way. My bestie. Well?
Her phone died.
Oh, okay.
So,
her phone died.
We decided to go live with mine.
So now you're on Sandoval's account. Okay.
By the way, Victoria has to deal with a lot.
Oh, yeah? She does? I thought you guys were
to say the
happy.
least. But I love you for that.
Oh, my God. Make me sick.
How we doing?
They make me sick.
Hi,
What's up, Ellie? B727.
Oh, now you're going to talk to fans.
Ow! Wait. Wrath of
About
Hearts. What's up, Melissa? How you doing? And Bomb Sandoval.
Wait, what?
That's
Wait, what?
that's Melissa Howland. Hey, off and down there. Love it. How y'all doing?
Now, is she acting like a dumb blonde, or is she really just an airhead? That's the real question. I don't know much about Victoria, and I shouldn't be making these assumptions about her, especially without knowing her. But clearly, if you're with him, I'm gonna have some thoughts, because it's like, how do you not know what this man has put people through? She claims she's never watched Vanderpump Rules. We know that's a lie, because she's also claimed that she's seen all of Vanderpump Rules. So it's like, which one is it? And then Billy confirmed that she has watched Vanderpump Rules. He looks like my cousin. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you. I hope your cousin is a decent guy, not like Scandoval over here. Treat a woman like they should be treated, not like him.
They wanted you to be more interactive.
Yeah.
What, honey?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Makes my head hurt.
We just...
Thank you. Thank God our birthday's over.
Yeah.
By the way, my birthday is July 4th. It's not.
Yeah, her birthday is July 4th.
Oh my
It says
God.
She was born on the 4th of July.
It says it on the internet because.
God, that just makes it even worse for me. Hey, I'll give you a tidbit. My sister-in-law's birthday is also the 4th of July. So, but she's a wonderful, wonderful person. Completely different than her. God help us. Thank God.
Celebrate my birthday, not on July 4th.
Really?
Why not? You get fireworks on your birthday.
Or for you.
It's lame.
Right? And he's going to be on
she dyed her hair
Traitors
blonde.
3.
And cut it all off.
I can't wait to take this wig off.
Oh, give it away, girl.
It looks so good on you, baby.
She couldn't even play along with his joke.
We met through,
Our friend met us.
Well, stop here real quick. You like how he said, but it looks good on you, baby. Because he likes that short hair. He is always posting IG stories about him and his girlfriend. And I think it's all for that show where, like, look at me. I'm so happy. Look at me. I'm so in love. Because every day he has to wake up and see, okay, look at Ariana. Look how fucking hot she has been looking on Love Island. That's what everybody's been talking about. How hot she's looked on Love Island, how great she's been doing. And he has to see this and hear this. So his narcissistic personality traits, that I think he is a narcissist, I'm not a psychologist though, has to be like, well, I need people to know that I'm happy, that I'm fine, that look at my beautiful girlfriend, look at my beautiful life. Though I heard he might have to be foreclosing on a home. What? That's rumors I've heard.
yeah, we did.
And I
How'd
went to
you
a
meet?
show and I was like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
was like, I'm not sure. I want to go there. And then I got drunk and I was like, wow, I love him.
No, and then we just hung out.
oh, okay. So you went to a show of his. Clearly, you had to know of who he was, because who just goes to a show called Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras? I'll tell you that. I'm going to know what band I'm seeing before I go to any concert. And that's how it works. And don't mind me, I have to feed my cat treats, so she leaves me a little bit alone for this live. She's my baby. She gets what she wants, and this is why she's spoiled. But she knew what band she was seeing when she went to go to that concert. She must have known of him. You just don't go, oh, hey, do you want to go to a concert? It's some band called Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras. Oh, what's that? Nowadays with technology, you're going to tell me shit in Google? Even putting Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras, you're going to get all of those articles and then some about everything that he's been through. But here's the key. Then I got drunk and was like, I love this man. The first night, girl, you had your drunken goggles on. I mean, I'll give it to Sandoval. He has a nice bod for the age that he is. He works out, whatever, but I'm not attracted to that. Some girls are. She was attracted to that. It does seem kind of like an oil and water. It really does. And she really doesn't have a personality. I don't think she would be good for Vanderpump Rules. And the way it's going, I'll say this. If I was Bravo, knowing that he has put himself into this lawsuit now even more, which we're going to get into, I wouldn't want him back. He's a liability. Why would you want someone back? As it is, Bravo is probably clutching their butthole because they could be thrown into this lawsuit with Rachel and all of them at any point. Literally, they can. In the lawsuit from day one, they made it so Rachel's attorneys, that is, made it so that they could add new defendants on if need be. And I had that theory from the beginning. I know Emily D. Baker even said it, that watch, she'll add Bravo or NBC or Evolution, which is the production company. Watch it happen. Because the way that even her complaint was written from day one, it didn't really seem to have a lot to do with Tom and Ariana, who are the defendants, more than it had to do with, well, this person caused me mental stress, James Kennedy. And then this person did this, and Scheana did that. And then Bravo did this, and the producers encouraged me to do that, and this. And the way that the complaint was written, you could tell she just is waiting to add more people to the lawsuit. The cat is very spoiled. She's old too, and I'm gonna give her whatever she wants at this point because it just makes me. I don't want to think about it. I love her.
No, you're good. You're cute.
You're cute.
Looks like a wig. It is a wig.
Yeah, it's a wig.
Trust me. Thank God.
You think she cut his hair for him? I wouldn't.
You guys, Traders is gonna be very interesting.
Oh yeah? Don't talk about it. She's like, not to talk about that.
What's up, Brooke?
You want your money, bitch. Don't talk about it.
Dude. Can y'all do...
Who's up at 4 a.m. talking to... Well, I get it. It's people from all around the world.
Well, yeah, she is cute.
I don't think she shared the video. I don't.
I don't know. I'm cute.
I'm gonna take the wig out.
These two are the most boring people. I watch some boring people. These are some boring people right here. I noticed that too. Yes.
The accent? All right, here it is.
Oh God.
Oh, his fake Australian accent.
There goes a Spiral Jeffrey. You see the Falker's necrophilia tree? It's a
Oh God.
Oh fuck! It's bad. It's bad. Hold on. Give me a second.
It's way bad.
All right, man. It's not quite right.
Yeah, role play. Yes.
Role play.
A little role play. We need to like spice it up a bit.
Oh, damn. She's already saying they need to spice it up. First off, your best, well, I shouldn't say best friend, but Brock has been very nice to Sandoval even through everything. Brock is from Australia. Maybe you should get Brock to help you with your horrible Australian accent that you cannot do. Like,
it's not British.
I can't do any better either, though.
Fucking role play, eh?
Fuck, I'm so good at it. Even Brock is like, dude, your Australian accent's pretty good. It's like very bogan. Right.
A little fucking role
You got
play,
to slide right into it,
Yeah.
you know?
No, we need a little fucking role play tonight,
Right.
okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Her sounds
Instead
more
of
like a
role
UK
We're
accent.
doing role play.
Get on the piss. It's bad.
Oh God.
I don't have it. Some days you got it.
We are in Encino.
Yeah, we are. We're in a
I'm
house
trying to read,
that
baby,
is-
but you're covering the
Oh, sorry.
the stuff.
We're in a house in Encino, and it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, it was built in the
Tell everyone where you are,
1970s.
Sandoval.
I'm trying to read, but it's too fast.
See, even somebody else said Victoria's accent is like a British Australian. Haha, love it. I don't love it. Hello, Glenn Crack. I have a little point for you. Thank you very much. That's what I was thinking, but without saying it, because it's like we know she's sipping on something over there. And like I said in the beginning, which you might have missed, we do know he likes to dabble with psychedelics, especially the mushrooms and all of that. I mean, from what Billy said in even her podcast, he's not doing well. That's why they wanted to give him an intervention, because he wasn't doing well. And here we are, how many weeks later, and this is how he's acting.
Thank you.
Exactly,
What are
Glenn.
you doing, baby?
Yes, I'm very happy.
So happy.
I would love to come to Australia.
Didn't you go to Australia?
It's 4:19 currently here. It's just hair twirling.
Maybe that was Schwartz.
Oh, God.
Wait, no. Wasn't Special Forces, I thought, in Australia? I didn't watch Special Forces, so you might have to help me there. Why do I want to say Special Forces was in Australia? I feel like it was. I'm probably wrong, though.
VPR?
Oh, VPR?
No, there's no point in this life.
No, there is no point in this life.
There's literally none.
There's none.
There's literally,
No.
we were just like,
Yeah.
We're bored. New Zealand. Very
How
close.
was my birthday? It was great. I shared it
are
with
we
Victoria.
drunk? No, but I'm trying to drink.
Ooh.
I'm a little
Are you ever
buzzed.
going to dress what Billy Lee said? You go, Bravo Buds.
How long have we been dating?
February?
I love when they ask the hard-hitting questions.
Mid-February or something like that.
Yeah.
Not November.
Not November.
No. You met in November. You might have started dating exclusively in February, but you were going on dates with each other while he was with T. And don't mind my IT guy. He said he didn't mean to do that. He's under my account.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's false news.
False news. Don't believe you.
False news, my ass.
We've been dating since February. We've been together since February 7th or 9th. I can't remember.
It was the 9th because you had like your first date, like you asked her to be your girlfriend on Valentine's Day. Will you be my girlfriend, with this like cute little cake and flowers and all this crazy shit? Please. You guys, though, were still seeing each other before that point. You were getting to know each other.
Odd number.
I'm glad I don't have to
I know.
date nowadays.
Can we have babies already? We've been practicing.
What? Oh my god. Just wait.
I don't know.
Well, so that's the first part of this IG Live. Let me remove this one. And I can't say it gets any better, guys. I really, really can't. Oh, let me remove it completely. Remove from studio. Bella, you're going to have to wait, darling. Go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. She's like, what? You go see Daddy. I'll just pet her with my foot.
You keep currently living at the house. Come to New Jersey? Alright.
Okay.
Loved up. I thought she had that. She does have dark hair.
I'm having the wig on.
She has a wig on. Sometimes we...
Role play?
Yes. We do
So
weird
wait.
things like that.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute you say, oh, we don't do that. And then the next minute you say, yeah, we role play. So you're role playing. Is she pretending to be Ariana for you? Because, I mean, that's what the haircut kind of looks like. Even Rachel had short hair. Not like that. That's way blonde. That's like Ariana blonde. So are you pretending to be Ariana? Because that's what it seems like to me. Back to the good old days.
Okay.
Hi,
Look at
Brittany.
all these
When were you
fan
filming
girls.
Triggers? Last month. Can't to be cool. What's up, PM22? I'll be an
You're
assistant.
still in the house?
Yeah, I'll be at the show.
What's up, Florida?
Of course I'll be at the show, making sure he doesn't cheat on me. Duh.
Yeah, she is beautiful. Honestly, you're like kind of one of the most beautiful people
I mean,
I've
she's
ever
beautiful,
seen.
but
Johnny
not my type of
joined?
girl.
What?
Wait, K Johnny.
I see her.
I see you, K Johnny.
I just waved at you.
I see you.
Cage is actually here in the building.
She's in the building.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Jesus Christ.
She's over
Oh, now
there
we're getting
somewhere.
a peek of the house.
This house is insane, by the way.
Listen, I'll tell you this. Sandoval, of all people, should know. With his celebrity status, I mean, I deal with bullshit on just a small creator scale with people online. And I know what my friends deal with as small creators online and getting pizzas sent to their house and people calling the cops to get them swatted. Here you are telling people where you are, showing the house. You're not smart. It's 4 a.m., of course. You're not thinking. We'll go with that.
Thank you.
Victoria is beautiful, inside and out.
Not thinking.
K Johnny, since I see you. Where are you, K Johnny? Where are you?
Who the
I
hell
got
is
us
K
a
Johnny?
house. I got us a house for the weekend just to escape
Yeah.
and just
Oh.
chill. And I see you, K Johnny.
She got the house for the weekend for them. I see you, K Johnny. So she got a house for a weekend so they could what? Party it up? I would see if it was just them two trying to get away and having fun as a couple's little getaway. But now we know that they have friends there as well. Is K Johnny role playing with you guys too in the bedroom? That's what I want to know.
I see you. Look, hold on. So I got us
Hey,
this house for the weekend. And my friend is right.
It's up
Oh,
there.
it's your friend.
Where are you, KJ?
Right?
Oh my
He's
God.
right there.
KJ. Bring back horrible memories. Don't ever say that name to me. Woo! Sorry, girl. You don't know the KJ I'm talking about, but no one named K Johnny, KJ. No, thank you.
There.
No jacuzzi.
I see you. I got us a house so we can just chill.
Are you doing Dancing with the
Oh,
Stars?
shit, what's up?
We're live right now.
Yeah.
You better chill.
Scott.
I did hear a rumor going around the rumor mill that Sandoval might be doing Dancing with the Stars. Now, if that is true, I feel bad for Scheana even more, though karma's a bitch in that sense. Like, she should have never said what she said about, well, Ariana came a long way as my backup dancer. That was being a petty Betty. And the producers of Dancing with a Star know how bad you want it. So they know that they could have you at any time you would take it. They're going to go with whoever's making the loudest noise. Like Mauricio at the time when he did it with Ariana. He was making the loudest noise with the divorce with Kyle and all of that. They know what they're doing.
I got us a house so we can just chill with our friends and yeah.
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 No.
With your one friend or friends?
So we can just chill
multiple.
and escape and just have fun.
Oh,
I don't know
Rex.
about you, Victoria.
There's a lot of people from Australia. I fucking love Australia. I love Sydney so much. Oh my.
There's so many people from Australia because they're the only ones up at 4 a.m. because it's like 4 p.m. for them. Like, I don't know the time difference exactly, but I know it's like evening time for them when it's early morning time for us. So yeah, that's why there's a lot of people from Australia on right now. They're awake.
Oh my God, I went to Sydney and I never wanted to go back.
I know.
I love Sydney.
I'm trying to see what the only one that wakes up at the moment the baby cries. What? We'll see what it
This
pops up.
wig is terrifying.
Dude,
Cause we are the only ones awake at the moment, baby cakes. Yes, there you go. He is a copycat. Rachel said on one of her podcasts that when he went to do special forces, that they also wanted her to do special forces. I don't believe that at all. Why would they have the both of them? When and I didn't even watch the show. I know what the premise of the show is. Why would you have both of them there? Makes no sense to me.
it's great.
Oh my God, Scott's looking at me like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, now we have a
Should I take it
spot.
off
No,
now?
don't take it off.
Guys,
No, don't take the wig off.
No, please don't.
No more rules.
Please, I love the short hair.
Victoria, what's your
You look
favorite
like
song the band
Ariana.
plays?
Please don't.
What's that song that I taught you again?
It is
Scott, can you say?
Flagpole.
But I don't.
Bravo, buds. T. Sandy loves that short crop bob, Victoria. He does. We all know the rumors.
Wait,
Harvey Danger, flagpole sitter.
The wig makes it look like 57? And that's the end of this second one. Thank God there's one part left. This was like, even having to watch this one time through way before, I was like, oh my God, these people, like, he just tries so hard. He tries way too hard. But that's Sandoval for you.
do I have
A green dress to go with them. Right?
No, we're live right now. That was Tom's tattoo. These are my friends. This is
These are my friends.
That's KJ.
It's KJ.
With the M&Ms. Look at her and then her names.
Hi guys.
Oh, well, KJ is a girl. So is it like a couples weekend? Because there is a guy and a girl, Scott and KJ, and then them two. Who else is here? Tell us, Victoria.
I can't see.
Yeah.
Tom, do you have new tattoos?
Yeah, I do. I have one right here.
But put it right side up. Hold on.
Oh.
No.
Ooh. Did we all see that? It was like a V for Victoria. And it kind of looked like an S. He did it so fast. Let me see if I can go back. Ooh, perfect. It's definitely a V for Victoria. If they don't last, though, he can easily add to that. Make it Vanderpump, VPR. Like, I mean, that's... Didn't he learn not to get tattoos? How bad it hurts? I mean, he got the big A on his ass cheek for Ariana. And look what happened there. Let's just call it like it is. That was the most ugliest thing ever. And that was like a bad 4 a.m. choice in Las Vegas, him and Schwartz. Someone comment asking Victoria if she's the host of Love Island. I missed that one. Sober looks good on you. He's not sober. They're not sober. At all.
No.
At all.
Wait, goes like this.
Okay, so it's a V. Yeah, we know.
Vanderpump.
You met me at the... Oh.
As he makes fun of it, knowing that the V is not for Vanderpump. We know who the V is for, but I love it. I love it because you're just such a narcissist, Tom. called it, and I didn't even see that part. He still has that on his ass.
Happy birthday, Bridget.
Bravo, buds, coming through.
Yes, a wig.
He has that egg on his ass. He does.
We're not asleep because we're just having a fun weekend.
We're vibing.
Having a fun
we're
weekend.
We vibing.
People can have some fun.
You can. I will give you that. But doing 4 a.m. lives is kind of weird, too. And saying nothing.
I actually don't like this wig, guys.
Why? Tell us why.
Tom ran away. We're at this house. I got us this
Tom ran away. Is she going to be honest with us? Let's hope.
house for the weekend. Just to, like, chill.
If he asks you to cut your hair.
Right.
If he asks you to cut your hair, girlie,
so freaking cool.
Are you guys on
Like, don't wear
shrooms?
the wig.
See, someone else said it.
He would.
In the 1970s.
No, we're not on shrooms. We're not.
Come on, let her take.
Yeah, we're not
Oh,
on
you're
anything.
not on anything. Okay.
Had a couple drinks.
I'm actually not
couple
role playing
drinks.
anyone. I actually had a black wig on tonight, and I showed
She
up.
looked like a bartender.
And I look like a fucking bartender, so I was like, "Hey, babe." And you guys made me wear the dark wig.
I thought you looked good.
I look like Uma Thurman. I look like Uma. Okay, wait.
Now they're just naming different drugs in the chat, which I'm not going to say out loud because YouTube does not like that. But you guys can read too. It's hitting her that people think she's trying to be like Ariana. Exactly. Oh, yes. It is. It is.
Gotta tell
Yeah,
them because they're
the
saying
fuck up.
some other shit. So I had a dark wig on. No, they're saying some crazy shit. I had a dark wig on tonight, and I showed up to our date, and
Someone said Ariana was a bartender. Ariana. Yeah, okay, girl. Make your excuses. Let's hear them.
I was shaking. I was so nervous. I was okay.
You look so
No, babe. And then I had a dark black wig on, and I was like,
Take it
"Can
off."
we go home and change the wig to blonde?" 'Cause I like this better.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, these comments are too
It's a little
funny.
mom.
Doesn't she look like Cameron Diaz from
a little bit. A little bit.
My makeup
No.
kinda rubbed that on.
Cameron Diaz? Are you guys a little tipsy there? No?
But anyways,
Poppers.
Show the wig. You sound slow as fuck. She looks zero like Cameron Diaz. My Timu wig is so cute, guys.
Tyler? Is that Tyler? Is that Tyler? Tyler? Look, is that Tyler?
Yeah.
Little Tyler, guys.
Hi, Tyler.
I'm waving at you, Tyler.
You four are playing with tigers?
Wait,
Oh my god.
Yes, Tyler Charlos.
I see.
He told you to keep the wig on. Those comments had nothing to do with it. Exactly.
Can we not be up late and not be on something? Can we just drink?
Yeah,
and have
exactly,
fun?
exactly.
Like, relax, guys.
Exactly. Time out. You are the only two that pressed the live button. If you didn't want to be on an IG live and just have fun and drink, then why did, first off, you press live, Victoria, because you started it until your phone died. And then Sandoval had to use his phone afterwards. You didn't have to do this. You chose to go live. Like I chose to go live tonight. Same thing.
We're normal people, just like you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so normal.
Cleveland.
Tom is 42.
What is
People
your
have
true hair color? Her
questions.
true hair color
I
is
wanna, can I take
dark
it out?
brown.
Can I take it out?
No, baby.
Can
No,
I take
you
it out?
can't.
Yeah.
Did you get a
You
wig?
can't take the wig off.
team?
Oh, he's laughing at the Timu one.
Yes, I
At least you
enjoyed
can
not
laugh.
filming this summer.
We're aware you're normal. I like
Yes, you can
blonde.
have
Yes, you can. I like how we're both answering at the same time.
No, she doesn't look good as a blonde at all. I like her better with dark hair.
It's one of the coolest people I've ever met in my life.
Listen, I was a blonde for many years. I think Jake, when we first started dating, only knew I was a blonde. He never saw me as a brunette. And when my hair grew out during COVID and I decided I wasn't going to dye it anymore, I now prefer my hair as a brunette, and I don't think I would ever dye my hair blonde again. So don't get me wrong, I look freaking fly with blonde hair. I prefer the brunette. Ariana's hotter. Oh my god, I just saw that one. I want your autograph, please.
I probably should do a back.
No, don't tell him to do that because he fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ! Who said that? Who said that?
A backup
Jesse.
what?
Can you see?
Oh, low battery. Not us.
They want to see my natural hair, and I kind of want to take this fucking.
We're good. We'll do it next time.
What?
You can show your natural hair next time.
I don't care.
Just leave it on, please, babe. Please, please.
My head.
Take the wig off. Or take his wig off.
We're not trying. We are.
What?
Don't let him control
Are you gonna do a
you.
Boston show?
Yeah, we'll definitely go back to Boston.
No, please don't. That's too close to me. I don't want you, even in my tri-state area.
Take it off. I'm gonna take it off.
No, don't do it.
I'm gonna take it off.
Don't do it. Take the wig off. Why would you listen to him? He's mad now. Look at his face. Ugh. Now he's going to read the comments.
Boston? What's up with Boston?
Stop telling her what to do. I agree, Bravo Buds. With everything you've said. Do a meet and greet. Look at it. He's all mad.
Do up right there.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
What? Huh? Make Tom wear the wig. I agree.
Thank you so much. Just
That would be great.
I appreciate it.
I'm
Oh,
back.
she's got it.
I'm back. I had my hair in a braid, so it's a little fucked up now. My hair is really fucked up because I had it up.
And who cares? It's 4:30 in the morning. You guys should be going to bed soon anyways.
It's so messed up. Whoever told me to take it off, I took it off for you. It's me.
You took it off for Bravo Buds. Let's be real.
We do.
Hello, Karen. It's so good to see you here, girl.
Sometimes we go
I'm
out
so
and
glad
wear
to see you.
wigs.
We wear wigs and we have phone.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, there's a sunshine rainbow. Sunshine and they their names kind of look like mine. Huh. Never seen that before. Oh, we're almost to the end of this one. Thank gosh. These people.
It's not the hottest girl I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, you say that about all your girlfriends. Say that about Kristen, Ariana. What's new?
No,
Can we stop with those questions? We drank tonight.
No.
We did.
Yeah, we had a couple drinks.
Fine.
They could say whatever they want. It's what going live
Let's be
happens.
nice to each other, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, let's be nice to
seriously,
each
stop with
other.
the bullshit.
We
I
just
hate when
saw
people
you
literally are
vape.
just mean for no reason.
I know.
Hey, just because
I
I'm
like the
vaping
people
doesn't
that
mean
are
it's
nice. I love you guys.
Yeah, thank you
a
for being
THC
nice.
vape.
We're all just normal freaking people here.
Oh, just all
Come
normal
on,
people.
Be nice. Seriously.
Tom's like,
Oh.
welcome to my world. Victoria never, I mean, she was a model, but like, I didn't even know who the fuck she was. So she got thrown into this with him. He should have kind of like told her what to expect. Hey, be ready for horrible, nasty, mean comments. Be ready for people to make accusations and rumors up. You better be ready because this is what's gonna happen. Like, I'm sorry, but like if you're dating somebody that you think that this is gonna turn into something serious with her, you need to forewarn her what is gonna happen. Because she has not a clue what she got herself into.
We had such a great birthday.
Mm.
We have like
It was stressful as hell.
yeah.
It was
Oh.
honestly so stressful.
Oh, there's
Like,
Jason.
putting on a freaking birthday.
And that's the end of the lives. Thank God for that. Oh. I thought like he was gonna maybe address some of the Billy Lee stuff when he did these, and he didn't. It was just him putting on a show for literally everybody. Everybody. Now, before I forgot, actually, you know, I have my Discord open. Good thing I put my cheat sheet. I have my little like talking points, what I want to make sure. I want to go in order. I'm OCD when it comes to certain things. That was like, I forgot the date on those, but actually, that was on 7/14, around the 4th of July, though, that they did these, or right after the 4th of July. And then from here, we are going to talk really, really quick about Lala. And I know Lala has been getting a lot of hate for the things that she's saying, and I'm kind of curious, since she's really the only one that hasn't responded about the lawsuit filing, what she thinks about it. And I might just have to watch her next podcast to see if she has something to say. But here's just a quick little thing about her baby monsoon. That was
Lauren from Utah
interesting.
celebrated her baby monsoon, aka baby shower, yesterday. And I can't help but ask, who wore it better? I mean, come on. She's asking for the comparison. It's literally the same dress. But I will say, it is a great dress for a baby shower, you know, for the bump, the empire waist. And I'm so glad that she was influenced by the trendsetter, Ariana Madix.
Oh my god! A cupcake! It's so good.
However, I personally don't think it matches the vibe, the decor. I think Stassi's outfit matches the decor very well, but Lala's doesn't match at all. And like Lala had said a month or so ago, Stassi Schroeder did plan her baby monsoon. Lauren had posted this to her story saying, "Thank you, Stassi, for making my baby monsoon dreams come true." And Stassi also made a few posts to her story listing the florist that she used. And as for who was there, it looks like Allie was there and Scheana's family, as well as Christina Kelly, and of course, Summer, Ocean, and Hartford. They are so adorable.
Among the wildflowers, you belong in a boat.
And of course, Scheana was there as well, and Brittany Cartwright and Michelle from the Valley.
There you go, Steph with the deets, girl. I didn't even realize it was the same dress until I saw that. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, that's kind of where it seemed like it was familiar, but like I didn't click until, of course, Steph with the deets, man, on IG. She comes with those deets. I do have some other pictures of her baby shower. Pretty much, if you saw the thumbnail to the video, that's really all that matters. But we'll go through a quick little slideshow real quick before we move on to the next topic. All right, let me present, share screen. I mean, she does look adorable. I mean, I just love her and her daughter together. She is going to be a great mom. That's one thing she is a good mom. I don't know how much she's feeling not filming and everything and all the backlash that she's been getting. I don't think that's too good. My God, she looks so much like Scheana right there. And Hartford looks like Stassi. Oh my God. We're going to see them in a couple years. It'll be like Vanderpump 2.0. The kids take over. Her mom, some other people, I don't know. Then we got the Valley people with Scheana. There we go. And I do agree. Stassi goes much better with the theme and decor compared to everybody else. But they knew it was a girl, so it was like wear pink and floral probably. Because everyone has some kind of pink and floral kind of trend going on. There you go. Janet. Oh, and I don't know why but this was a Scheana post because her in summer. This is her summer recap. So we'll just show that real quick too, since these are in the album. Scheana's summer looks like it's going great as well. So that's the little update on her baby Monsoon. I knew when Stassi put it together, it was going to be killer. Speaking of baby news, we have somebody else in the Bravo sphere that's pregnant that I just had to talk about as well because I was a little shocked by this because I didn't even know she was dating somebody new, let alone pregnant. Lindsey is pregnant. Well, congratulations, Lindsey. And we do know that it is going to be a girl because she did a little reveal video, and I'm going to show that real quick for us, which is right here.
It's like an extra little. Stop! What? No! We're having a girl? Oh my God! Babe!
Oh, the way she says babe brings me back to those summer house days with her and Carl. I don't know who this new man is, but congratulations. But we do know that they are filming Summer House. And that is another one of my favorite shows. I love Winter House, Summer House. I love the mix. I love that they change it up. And they have different Bravo people on there. And I will show you a sneak peek of the cast because we have the faces of season 9. There is some new faces that we've never seen before. So let me share that with you guys. Queen of Bravo, thank you for this. Paige is there. We got a... Doesn't this look like Anne? Tell me that... Let me zoom in. Doesn't that look like Anne? Assistant Anne? Is that Assistant Anne? Definitely a new face. Definitely a new face. And then... For a minute, I thought that was Andrea, but that's not. And Kyle must have been the one taking the photo because he's clearly not in the photo. And wait, who is this girl? Huh. So I can't wait for this. I'm excited. Are you guys excited for Summer House? Definitely am. Andrea did get married to his girlfriend, well now wife, Lexi. I do have a couple little videos from that.
Wow. Wowie.
Dip down and take a drink and fill your water tank. Dip down.
It looks like they're at a castle. I don't know where the ceremony was, but it was absolutely beautiful. These are all from Kyle's IG that he posted.
Woo! Yeah, buddy. This is so beautiful.
I wonder if they made Kyle be the ring bearer. Hopefully he was like a best man. That's all I could hope for Kyle. And then one last quick wedding one. This is their sparkler display.
Woo! Let's go! Marky Mark! Marky Mark! Yeah!
Looked like a beautiful ceremony. I'm happy for them. It looks like she had an outfit changed. I do prefer the first dress that we saw compared to like the sparkle dress, but she looked gorgeous. I'm happy for him. Because, I mean, listen, I'm a Paige fan. I was huge when Andrea and Paige were together. I was like, oh, this is like a match made in heaven. But then when she got with our Southern Charm boy, I've been so happy for them. And I've been happy that he found somebody as well. And he got married and he's happy. And I hope they have a wonderful marriage. One more Summer House thing before we go to the main event, which of course is the Ariana filing. I wanted to show this clip from Queen of Bravo of Wes Wilson from Summer House playing in a celebrity softball game, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, that's who I am. Lead by example. That's right. It's the only way I know.
Well, this is what you're looking for right here. Wes with the double in the gap. Look at three.
Go. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going again.
All the way. All the way.
Keep going. We need that run.
Yeah. What a slide into home plate.
With shorts on.
With shorts on. What an amazing... I wish I was there. That seemed like so much fun. Hopefully that's like something that they put on Summer House. That would be cool. That's Michelle from the Valley. She just has that look on her face. Like, I can sell them out. Is it? I did have some photos that I knew, some like behind the scene photos of them shooting Summer House. They were in New York City, I think celebrating pretty much Lindsey's like pregnancy, or Kyle DJ'd. It was at Magic Hour in New York. A lot of photos from that, but I might just do like a quick short for you guys because it's just everything we've pretty much already seen. Them having fun out and about and partying it up. There was a lot of people there. It was pretty crazy. I think the only good photo though from that is just Lindsey holding up "Congrats, Lindsey" sign. I'll show that photo real quick before we move on. That was like the only good photo. Everything else, I mean, they're all good photos, don't get me wrong, but we'll see in the show. The show clearly will be coming out soon. But there you go, with her bump all out. Congrats, Linz. There's Paige over there sitting in the corner. But that's pretty much it for Summer House. So, of course, the main event, which I cannot believe that Scandoval even agreed to this. Like, he came out with a statement, which we'll go over and all of that, saying, like, he had no idea this is what the lawyers meant. Bullshit. I call bullshit all the way. Here's my first little video, which tells it all.
You fucking suck. Deal with it. Loser.
Thank you, Katie. You fucking suck, you loser. That was from Pumped Up Tea. Next, Breaking the Rules pod clips on IG always has some great stuff. And they talked about this, so we're going to take a little listen about what they had to say.
I mean, just think of the mental toll this has caused Ariana. Just like,
Yeah.
no matter, she keeps thinking she's out of it. And we can say all we want about how great her life has been since and all the opportunities she's been given, but like, this won't fucking go away from her. And she's getting, to get sued by Raquel is fucking gross. And then to be, she got fucking cheated on and she's been sued twice by these two fucking people.
It's unimaginable. I just can't believe that it just keeps getting worse. I mean, I'm just like, how?
It's so shallow. There's no bottom to the barrel of like, just to say, no, I'm better than this.
This has to be the bottom. I mean, what else could he do? What else could he do at this point? I mean,
it also proves Ariana's point about like his like performative nature as well, because the whole thing with the reunion, as we talked about, is like, I would never sue me, not Ariana. And then it's like, you're going to go and sue Ariana. Like, that's actually absurd. You don't stand on anything that you say.
And to be clear, even if his lawyer said, hey, I think this is the move, Tom could have said no.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
And there are other ways to make money.
You have free will at the end of the day. Like, nobody's forcing you to do anything.
Thank you, Nick Vile and his team. I'm pretty sure he called Rachel soulless for going and starting a lawsuit against Ariana. Well, Tom, we already knew that you were a soulless asshole. This just proves even more that you are a soulless asshole. And as we all know, she just wanted him to go away.
I just want you away from me.
And he just won't go away. Why won't he go away? And that's the other thing. It's like he's suing her for like invasion of privacy, though he's commented on the show plenty of times elsewhere too that she had access to his phone, that if she wanted to catch him cheating, all she had to do was track him. These were comments made by him. But yet now you're going to sue her for invasion of privacy? What? Oh, yes. He makes me so mad. Now, after... well, let's start from before Tom put his lawsuit in. I saw this from Bravo and Buds, and I am going to get the filings on this because I am definitely interested in it. They just showed a link to it, but it looks like Rachel's dad put in a declaration for Rachel against Ariana's anti-slap motion. That's something I'm gonna get. I haven't seen it anywhere out there in the Bravo verse. No one's put it out. Usually, like, Deadline puts out all the filings, and they didn't put this out. But it's like, what could her dad say in this to kind of go after her anti-slap motion? We're going to have to find out. That's all I know. We're going to have to find out. But after he put the filing in, he decided that it was time for him and Victoria to delete their IGs. Why? Why are you deleting your IGs? Did your attorney say that was like the best thing to do? Maybe you shouldn't be doing 4 a.m. lives, looking ridiculous, and maybe like when you're drunk, you could say something you shouldn't, so maybe it's not a good thing. But Paige TV, another great IG page, talks about it. So we're going to listen to this quick video.
Corrupt, cowardly cockroach. He's absolutely being the most extra. He deleted his Instagram, y'all. Coward. Why you do a people interview exclusive if you ain't ready for the smoke? Are you really just that broke? Clearly, that's why you're suing Ariana. Good Lord. I had to doubly make sure that he was really not on Instagram. So I not only checked for my Instagram, I checked on Schwartz's and I checked on my backup Instagram, okay? He is not on the platform. Not on the platform. This man is some type of animorph. The way he went from a worm with a mustache to the fill-in-the-blank cockroach. Ripley's, believe it or not, give this man a show because his shenanigans, oh, hey, Scheana.
I need you to understand something. I'm not involved in this.
Are one for the books. But I want to hear from you. How long do you think this cockroach will stay underground? I give it 3 days. This man cannot help but being the most extra.
Ew? What does that smell? It smells like bitch. You made your bed, hump in it.
Okay, you have to.
I just love her videos. I love Paige's videos. Oh my God. I also know that Emily D. Baker, who is here on YouTube, did go over the filings. She is a real attorney. She was a bar attorney for a long time. She was a DA in California. I've been following Emily D. Baker back from anti-KJ days when she was a very small creator, and she gained a lot of support because Tati Westbrook was going after a smaller YouTuber at that point that we all knew about, and that's where I started my YouTube, was through that whole thing. But Emily has been killing it. Mama Coco did put a clip on her IG. I will link Emily's channel down below for you guys after the live. But this is what Emily, a real attorney who knows what they're talking about, had to say about this.
So Tom is saying, if Rachel wins in her lawsuit in any way, for him recording her without consent, which is what she's alleging, if Rachel wins and is granted damages, Tom is saying then Ariana needs to pay because she is responsible, not me. Ariana can't send anything if you don't record it.
Thank you, Emily. How could Ariana have sent anything if you didn't illegally record it without her consent? Apparently. Conspiracy theories. Because I feel like he had a secret app that he would save the messages and pictures and things like that in. And it just so happens, like the universe works in magical ways, that he didn't put that video, which might have been done probably before he went live that night on stage, into that secret app folder. And that's how she accessed it. She was able to see it because he forgot to put it in, or he's just a lazy son of a bitch, like we know he is. And he didn't care. Like, regardless, if he never recorded it, there would have been no way for her to send anything. And believe me, if I found out that my boyfriend was cheating on me and there was a video of some girl that was supposedly my best friend on his phone, yes, I will be sending it to myself so I can text it to her saying, "You're fucking dead to me." You best fucking believe it. How is that? It's like they're making her pay for something that these two fucking bitches hid for 7 months behind her back. And it seems like they're just so jealous of the success that she's had since, instead of like walling her, like just being miserable and like being down on herself. She's taking all of these opportunities that her biggest dream was to be on Broadway. You best believe like she's going to take that. People are lifting her up and these motherfuckers are tearing her down. That's what it feels like. Now, I do have another video from Paige about the lawsuit. So let's see what Paige has to say about this.
Bravo fans, we need to protect this woman at all costs. These two trash basket bitches are costing Ariana a lot of money. It's giving broke. I don't know why Scandoval and Tinker Twat think that they can sue Ariana when they each other and her too. Raquel, Rachel, Rocky, ridiculous Leviss need to take her emotional distress claim right on down the road to this soon-to-be foreclosed man's home and leave Ariana out of it. Look at them, just both green with envy. Poo-poo heads, the both of ya. Tinker Twat needs to take Captain Hooker back to Never Neverland if they think that they're gonna profit off of Ariana, because hell hath no fury like a pissed off Bravo fan. So Rachel and Tom, you've been awarded.
Ooh, look at that sexy body.
But I want to hear from you. Are you tired of seeing Tom and Rachel drag Ariana through legal drama after legal drama? And should we sue them for emotional distress for the Bravo fans? Because I think I popped a vein in my forehead. Let me know in the comments.
Both of you poo-poo heads.
James.
I'm gonna get sent for a timeout.
Oh, I love Paige. Please go follow her. Like I said, all these links will be down after the video. I'm going to go put everyone's links down below. Check them out on IG. They do a wonderful job. But, like, she couldn't have said it better. Tinker Twat. I love that new nickname. That might be in my next Rachel Goes Rogue podcast. Tinker Twat. Great nickname. Love it. Now, a lot of people have been responding regarding this. I will say the first person I want to show is her bestie, Brad. Now, he's someone that appears on the show here and there, but we know Brad is Ariana's bestie, so of course he's going to go and support his bestie. This was his IG story. I'm going to zoom in for us so we can see. Spot the difference. Love Island, #1. Wow. 919.1 million. Her. Now let's look down below here. Greatest cover bands. Nowhere to be found. Yeah. I think we can spot the difference. Thank you, Brad. I think that was a great little that's a Petty Betty move that is perfect. Kristen also responded, and I find this very interesting because Tom reached out to Kristen. What? Let's just hear about it.
When I first saw the article written about it all, I said this is probably something just to separate Tom and Ariana, and it's like a normal legal type proceeding because in the distribution of or revenge porn or whatever it was, his attorneys probably said, look, if you file this against Ariana, then that removes you because she took it from your phone, and therefore one of these allegations can get dropped against you,
which is cowardly because Ariana did zero wrongdoing in this. But I am really fucking happy because Tom Sandoval invited me in a text from his phone to my phone to his birthday party. He also, dare I say, had the audacity to ask me if he could come on my podcast, our podcast, to talk about something else. And I declined because it's not something I wanted to touch with a 10-foot pole, even though I think, would it be great for our ratings, Luke? Sure would. Would the fans listened. Love it? Absolutely. But what Tom wanted to talk about and clear his name of, I'm sure you guys can all guess. This podcast, Balancing Act, is not the platform for that. And I am fucking loyal. And some of these hoes ain't loyal.
Well, that's good to know that she is a loyal supporter. She's not going to let Tom near the podcast. But Luke, and I love that you said that. I don't think Luke's the one for Kristen at all. They are friends now. They were having a text exchange, actually. And I have that text exchange. And I've already played music, so at this point, it doesn't really matter the music that's behind it. So let's take a look at this. Actually, I'm going to share it my way so that way we can pause and read. Hold on. let's do it this way. Because I think we need to read these text messages. Which, how did these get out? Oh my gosh. Kitty kitty. I know. Mommy's almost done, I promise. She wants my attention. All right. So let me share my screen now that it's loaded. Present. All right. So it says, really, Kristen, I had the audacity, and this is from Scandoval himself. I know this really didn't come from Luke minutes after I made a statement. By the way, always have love for Luke. Yeah, okay. Hey man, Kristen and I are just about to record a podcast coming out later today. Saw your post and Kristen says we're going to talk about it. Would you like to call in or say anything else about the whole ordeal? For the recording, I told her that, I hate that this thing's at the bottom. I told her that it's probably a lawyer move to separate him from Ariana in dumb Rachel lawsuit. Which I will say, lawyers are there for a reason. Let me give this cat some treats so she can yonder for a couple more minutes until I'm done. She's like, I just want you to walk me to my food dish, Mom. Which I can't. So there you go, baby. Oh, treats? She's like, I don't want the treats. So here's Luke. Why, Luke? Why? Why? Why even respond to this man? Now, they do play music. I know there's a little bit more. That's it. So it looks like this is like their only conversation with each other, unless he cropped it out so we can't see anything else. Which, yes, he did make a statement. Scandoval made a statement. Do we think it was actually him that made the statement? I don't know. I feel like it was probably the lawyer / PR team, because it was like he didn't have IG, lasted 3 days. Good one for that one. Came back to then make a statement, which I have. Let's read his stupid statement. Share this. I'm actually doing good. No boomer moments so far. Knock on wood. It's been a while, guys. So, Scandoval says, late Tuesday afternoon, my attorney, we'll just call him Matt, whose advice I trusted, called me about the cross complaint in the lawsuit against myself and Ariana. He assured me that the action was customary and strictly preventative in these type of lawsuits and urged me to agree to it. The words new lawsuit or suing were not articulated to me because it's not a new lawsuit. It's a filing in the same lawsuit as Rachel. It's adding to it as a new filing as you saying that if I'm found guilty of this, then it's her fault because she did that. It's part of the same lawsuit. So yes, it's not a new lawsuit, but it's, yes, you suing her because I have the filing that you're asking if that's what's gonna happen and this is what the outcome's gonna be, then Ariana needs to pay for your attorney's fees and all of this. Pain and suffering, yada yada. Upon realizing what this action actually means, you mean to tell me you didn't sit down and talk to your fucking lawyer? Like say, hey bro, I don't understand all this lawyer lingo. Can you explain it in like a toddler type of way? Because that's what he needs, someone to explain it to him like he's a toddler. What do you mean by this? He has removed Mr. Matt from his legal team. I don't believe that. So knowing from working in a law firm, and watching too much Emily D. Baker and all of that, which isn't a bad thing. When you fire your attorney, you have to go to the judge and say, Judge, I would like new representation, and this is the reason why. Now, the judge can grant that motion or deny that motion. There has yet to be a motion put in, because I've looked. Maybe he's waiting to do it. I don't know. But there has been no motion yet that he wants new legal team to that judge. So, okay, these are just words that are coming out your mouth. It hasn't happened. The action against Ariana brought on my behalf is being removed. It hasn't yet. I hold no ill will or, vindictiveness, right, towards Ariana. I don't believe that for a second. Now, by removing both the cross complaint and the attorney who recommended it, I hope to get through this case quickly so that Ariana and I can both finally move on with our lives. To me, this is a PR writing this for him. He did not write that. Please. He's not that smart, guys. He really gets me so mad. Let's see what this is.
I don't know. Choke. I don't care. I don't know. Choke. I don't care. I don't know. Choke. I don't care. I don't know. Choke. I don't care.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel too. Now, Scheana also has come out and talked about this, and I do have that from Reads and Receipts IG. And this is what Scheana had to say regarding this lawsuit, that it's a cross complaint, but it's still part of the same lawsuit about him going after Ariana then.
And as I'm walking around on this beautiful day in London, I keep getting messages about this lawsuit. I know you're all waiting for me to weigh in, so here's what I have to say. Tom Sandoval, shit thing to do after a shitty thing you already did. Like, what are you thinking? No, this is not someone I want to be friends with. This is not who I align in my values with. Call me a fucking idiot, okay? I said it at the finale. You know, don't make me look like an idiot. Well, you did. So, oh God, so many thoughts. Helicopter. I'll be back. Right, I'm walking past the theater, so it felt fitting to continue my rant. I think it's cruel. I think it's vile. I think it negates any remorse that you tried to show at the reunion, saying Raquel was like a coward or whatever you said about her suing Ariana. It's like, y'all were together for almost a decade.
Soulless.
You shared a mortgage.
Soulless.
You shared bills. You shared passcodes. Okay? She knew your password. So this invasion of privacy, fuck off.
I mean, you do look pretty dumb now, Scheana, for sticking up for Scandoval, and you should have known better. I mean, Katie and Ariana literally were both telling you, he is not changed. It's an act. He's just trying to play nice to get you guys to fall for his trap. This is what people with narcissistic personality, which I can't say he has, but he has traits of, does. We knew this already. I also have another Steph with the deets, because she always has the deets. So let's see what she has to say.
While Tom Sandoval hides from the world, Schwartz and Sandy's is definitely getting the brunt of it. And Greg is letting us know how he feels. Greg had responded to a few comments that were left on Schwartz and Sandy's page. One person said, imagine being poor Greg and just trying to run a bar while Tom Sandoval is actively lowering the bar in so many ways, like suing your ex for finding out you were cheating. And he said, I'm not thrilled, with a swearing emoji. And another person commented, judging by the fact that your comments are still open, FYI, when I check Schwartz and Sandy's, I don't see any comments right now. Sandoval didn't give you guys a heads up. He was going to sue Ariana and start Scandoval up all over again. Schwartz, when are you going to see this guy's ruining your life and has been for years? I'm actually shocked Greg hasn't sued Sandoval yet. And Greg commented, we had no idea. Schwartz and Sandy's IG then posted this to their stories and said, these are the real people behind S&S, be kind. And it doesn't end there because the Yelp reviews are definitely coming in. There are several new reviews within the last 24 hours. Here's an example. Wanted to love this bar as I'm a fan, but the treatment of a woman displayed by the owner makes me more sick than the tuna tacos they serve. And he can't be stopped. After publicly humiliating a woman, he continues now with suing her. It makes me sick, but seriously and more relevant for the foodies out there, tuna tacos are barf. So selfish of the owner, Tom Sandoval, to go ahead and deactivate his IG because he doesn't want to get all the hate that he's now putting onto his business.
Onto his business. I agree though, but I also feel like as somebody... Listen, I know his name is part of the bar. I know he's part owner of the bar. Clearly, he is not one of these people out there working their ass off at this bar. He doesn't give a shit. His name is on there, and that's all that matters. If anyone, it's Schwartz. Schwartz and Greg are the ones paying for this. I don't agree with people leaving Yelp reviews and mean comments on Yelp. That is for the business. Go on IG and say how you feel. That's what that's for. I mean, I can understand that. But Yelp reviews, if you haven't eaten there, don't be leaving a nasty review just because you don't like Scandoval. I'm not going there and leaving a nasty review just because I don't like the man. Can't stand him. The Ariana tattoo looked like a baked egg. It did. Oh my gosh. Bacon. That's a nice version of what it looked like. Oh, this man though, it just doesn't end there though. That's the problem. This poor girl, it doesn't end there. So this is just a little meme that Coco Mama Coco made.
No!
I couldn't agree more. But then, like I said, she is now also getting sued for the trademark. Now, we knew when Chef Penny was no longer involved with something about her that there was going to be an issue with the trademark because Chef Penny and her husband paid for the trademark of something about her and then is now no longer part of it. So are we surprised to see that now there are court proceedings about this? I'm not. I knew that was kind of going to happen at some point in time, especially since that's the name of their restaurant. They've made shirts. They're promoting it all over the place. So, of course, Steph with the Deets came through with that as well.
Ariana Madix cannot catch a break this week, it seems. She's been hit with her second lawsuit in a week, and this time coming from Chef Penny. In new legal documents, Ariana Madix and Katie Maloney are accused of reneging on a business agreement surrounding their popular sandwich shop, Something About Her. Also had no idea renege was a word. That means to go back on your promise, go back on your word. According to Penny, who filed the documents against Ariana and Katie, she says they failed to uphold their end of the agreement when she took on the role of COO. As Penny put it, back in June of 2023, she was promised a 10% partnership if she helped develop and operate Something About Her. And because of this promise, Penny stated she performed substantial work to bring Something About Her to life, including filing trademarks for the company. Penny says that she was supposed to be paid $7,500 a month up until January, and that's when her rate would have been increased to $10,000 a month. However, Penny alleges that Ariana and Katie have since denied the existence of their partnership, but she says there's plenty of evidence to back up her claims. This is why Penny has gotten the courts involved, as she's looking for a judge to uphold the terms of the agreement and that she's properly paid for the work she did. At this point, it just seems like people are bored and jealous and want some of Ari's money. And I'm pretty positive that Penny never signed a contract. There was no contract saying that she was their partner. So I'm highly doubting this will hold up in court. But nice try.
I agree completely. There was no actual contract signed. This was all a verbal agreement, which verbal agreements can be taken as an actual contract. She's going to have to show a lot of proof, though, of these verbal agreements, whether it's text messages. She can't record their conversation unless they knew that the conversation was recorded. So any recordings that she has, like saying, like, hey, we'll do this in January, and then we'll do this. Those will be all admissible in court. She can't use those. So it's going to be interesting to see that. I know that trademarks are different court systems and different laws, but she's taking this to small claims as well as a civil suit because of the contract portion. So hopefully for these ladies, I can hope that maybe, I mean, I'm not good with the trademark stuff. I know friends that have like LLCs and stuff, but definitely need to check Emily D. Baker's on this. I don't know if she did anything on that yet. If I see anything on it, I will share it on my community tab for you all to check out, because I honestly know nothing about trademarks and LLCs. That is not my expertise in that kind of law. I do have the filings. I can quickly go over them with you guys, but I'm going to do another video of just the filings in general where we can go through them page by page, but I just would like to show you what this looks like. So let me share that with you guys. I just can't, this girl can't catch a break, and I do feel like, and I've said it on all the Rachel Goes Rogue podcasts and everything that I've done, I feel like these people are just like trying to take her down, like, because she didn't like crumble when all this happened and wasn't miserable and not sad, and she just kept living her life to the fullest and taking on the deals, that they are just jealous that people have tried to lift her up instead of tear her down like they are. So this is the filing. Now, as we see, it is part, like I said, these are the cross complaint for Tom Sandoval, for the defendant, but it's part of Rachel's lawsuit. Same case number, all of that. Pretty much his cross complaint goes over, okay. Will amend, all right, so pretty much defendant by such, his cross complaint will amend this complaint to allege their true names, blah, 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 blah. This just goes over all their name stuff. I've looked over this really quick before I started. I should have looked over it more thoroughly. But that's why I was like, I'll do a video on this, but might as well show it. But Sandoval's cell phone and reviewed images. So they're saying that Madix obtained access to cross-complaint Sandoval's cell phone and reviewed images, information, data, videos, and communication. That's not what she said. She said she just saw the video of the FaceTime between them, and that was it. But now he's alleging that she saw images, information, data, videos. Tom, they have you on the record, which hopefully Ariana's lawyers, she has some good lawyers, will put this in there, that he said that he had an app to hide all of this stuff because Ariana had permission at any point to look at his phone. Just like I can access my boyfriend's phone at any point. He can access mine. I know his passcode. He knows mine. It's kind of, it's an unwritten kind of thing, like we have agreed to. It was their kind of thing. They agreed to, you can have permission to look at my phone. Now he's saying, though, that there was no permission. She wasn't authorized at that, well, maybe not at that point. She wasn't authorized to look at the phone, but throughout their relationship, she was authorized. So he's trying to claim that one time when she looked at it, she had no permission to do so. Okay. Then he believes and was informed that she made copies of data and distributed the data to Leviss and third parties without Sandoval's authorization or permission. We do know she sent Rachel the video. We do know that. After that, she said, even before lawsuits were even a thought of, that as soon as she sent Rachel that video, she removed it. Why would any woman want to keep that on their phone? I can understand sending it to, like I said, myself, and then sending it to my so-called friend and being like, you're fucking dead to me. This is why. I can understand that. But who's the person that recorded this? Sandoval. So why are you mad that you recorded something and you got caught out, son? You literally got caught. That's why you're mad. Then we go to the first cause of action, which pretty much punctual damages, like I said. He is seeking from Madix personal injury, legal fees, therapy expenses, medical and related expenses, civil penalties, and punctual damages that Leviss allegedly sustained as a result of Ariana's unauthorized permission to access this, copy it, and have it, and dispute and distribute it. He is not just looking for legal fees, personal injuries. So you ruined my life, even though he ruined her life. I want you to pay for my personal injuries, my legal fees, all these therapy sessions that hopefully are doing something but clearly aren't, and any medical and related expenses, civil and punctual damages, all of that. Are you kidding me? And you're going to tell me, Sandoval, that you had no clue that this is what your attorney was going to do and you agreed to it? They have to tell you that. As his attorney should have been like, this is what we can do. We can go after her for these damages, for this. They had to have had a conversation. More than 5 minutes, too. Like, hey, do you want to do a cross complaint? Yeah, sure. Why not? It had to be at least an hour, if not more, where he went over this with Sandoval. If Sandoval wasn't in his right frame of mind, that's not our fault. He agreed to this. Second action, invasion of privacy, which that goes with the whole complaint, that she had no permission to look at all of this. Like I said, I'll go into more detail in a video where we just break it all down. Third cause of action, here's violation of penal code section. His lawyers love these fucking penal codes. Relief against all defendants. So because of this cross complaint, pretty much what Emily D. Baker said, if he is found guilty, that because of her doing this, he wants all of this and then some. He's trying to say that the cross complaint was guilty of oppression, fraud, or malice. And the cross defendant acted with the intent to injure or annoy the cross complainant, and or a willful and conscious disregard of his rights. Are you kidding me? And he wants to see the punctual damages. Like I said, he wants the money. They all want the fucking money. How about Sandoval? When he says this, even in the last episode of season 11, all she does is lay in bed. She's a lazy fuck. I wanted to strangle him. Because really, who is the lazy fuck here? He is. She is. Rachel, that is. Ariana's been working her ass off. Any deal that's come her way, she's taken, and I don't blame her. She's come from a place where she lived as a child with no money, and she wanted to make sure she has a secure future. So that's why she's taken every deal possible and then some. Plus, some of these were her dreams and aspirations, like Broadway. Why wouldn't she take these things? We have Scandoval over there taking all of his opportunities as well. Special Forces, Traders 3, doing all those concerts for money, even though people were going there to hate on him. He was still doing it for the money. Pretty much, that is a prayer of relief. Pretty much what Emily said, that if he is found guilty, this is what he wants. General damages, according to proof, punctual damages for the penal code, punctual damages for this penal code. He just lists all the penal codes and then some. And then this is proof of service showing that it was served. Like I said, I will go over this in a separate video where we can break it down, but that is the filing. You tell me if he knew what he was doing when he agreed to that attorney. Now, if I was the judge, I'd say, listen, that's your attorney. I'm not letting you remove him off of your... You can't find... it depends. Like, if he's going to claim, like, I didn't know better and this attorney did this without me explaining this to me and all that, like, he's going to play the fucking victim card. I didn't know better. Judge, I didn't know what he meant. He didn't explain this to me. Hopefully those attorneys are ready for Sandoval. And I'm pretty sure they are, because most attorneys know that evidence is key. That was the first thing I learned in a law practice. Evidence is key. And they probably have the data, especially when they talk to their client, how long, if there was email confirmations back and forth to each other, things like that. They keep track of that because that's all part of their billing at the end, where if you are awarded or how much, because right now he's a defendant, so he has to pay these attorneys. That's part of the billing that you're going to have to pay these attorneys. I call bullshit. He makes me so mad. I just wish he would go away too. I really do. For her sake, for our sake, for everybody's sake, he needs to go away. I don't even want to see him on season... If we have another season, I should say, of Vanderpump. I just hope we never have to see this man again. I hope he doesn't get Dancing with the Stars. I hope that's a rumor. I hope they're not stupid enough to have that man ruin their reputation as well. Like, I don't know. Something, though, before we go, to cheer us up just a little bit. Now, this is from Stassi and Beau, which I really like. I love Stassi and Beau together. They are one of my favorite couples. I'm so happy for them. And honestly, I would really love to see Stassi on the Valley. I would think that would be good. And with everything that's going on with all the castmates on the Valley, who's getting divorced, who's not with who anymore, it's going to be a really interesting season for the Valley. But I thought this was kind of funny because, you know, Stassi and her, like, love for horror and spooky things. I just had to laugh. And I know you guys need a laugh after all of that.
She sleeps in her own bed like
half the time.
It depends. And then she'll come in at like 3 a.m., which is fine. I'm like, come in after we're already in bed. And I could hear her running because it's like the loudest, scariest thing in the world.
It really is like a fucking Victorian ghost. A kid Victorian ghost running through our hallway. And our hallway is actually kind of creepy like that. And Hartford wears these like nightgowns.
Yeah, she's probably scared.
She crawls behind me because I sit up and then lays in between right next to me. And then after 2 minutes, then I have to push her over onto Stassi's side. So at least that corner can just sit and enjoy their snoring like opera that's happening. Sometimes when I do wake up, she'll sit there and she'll be like, I don't want a present.
Hold on.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
Fuck up. You have not told me that.
Yeah.
You guys, we got
Yeah.
desperate. I wasn't going to give her all of her birthday presents at once that she got from this party. I'm like, no. So
I'm so thankful that we asked for birthday presents now.
these came in handy because
Yes.
we were like, you'll get a present if you sleep in your bed. Now, when she wakes up and she sleeps in her bed, she's like, present? We've like run out now. And so we have to like get creative with like what a fucking present is. But I didn't realize that when she comes into our room, she looks at you and says, I don't want a present.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, come on in. Yeah.
That's really cute.
Mini Stassi. She's a mini Stassi in the works. I can just picture it in my head. Like, I like Allie's dress. Scheana's taking a selfie in the background. I know you're a little behind, Karen, so you'll get to this part where I see your comments. Thank you for being here. And I promise you, I'm emailing you back tonight. This is why I did this live, because it was just like so much to put into one video that I was like, we need to go live and just talk about this. Literally, there's just been so much happening. It was like first the Billy Lee and Tom situation, which that was a lot, and he never even talked about it. He had nothing to say about it, though he swore he was. I'm home now, and we're going to talk about this. Where? Does he even have a podcast anymore? I don't even know. I haven't even checked. Maybe I should check. I don't even know if Tom has a podcast anymore. I believe he still does. Why hasn't he talked about this on his podcast? I don't even know the name of his podcast. That's bad. I did at one point. I did an episode of his podcast. Tom Sandoval. Let's see why we're here together. Everybody loves Tom. That's right. That's the name. Oh, now I remember. I don't see. Let's see when the last episode was. It looks like April. If this is right, which it's Apple Podcasts. Yeah. Okay. It looks like he has not done a podcast episode since April 19th of this year, when he had Michael Rappaport on, which was his second appearance, and they talked about VPR and all of that, yada, yada, yada. Huh. So what happened? What happened to your podcast, Sandoval? 10 more episodes. Yeah. He's only done 20. I mean, shit. Rachel's podcast lasts longer than yours. We're on like episode, oh my God, we're on like episode, I'm behind on her podcast. I just got done with 33, which will be out for you guys soon. And I think we're on like 37. Rachel at least is continuing her podcast. I will say her podcast is definitely going in the mental health direction, which is fine and dandy. That's something I'm very willing to talk about. I have my own mental health issues. I'm not afraid to talk about them, especially here on YouTube. I've been hurt by a lot of things that have happened on YouTube that I've had issues because of YouTube. And I think it just gets for you guys to know me better, as well as hearing her just repeat the same things over and over again in her podcast, which shows kind of how she's not really saying much because I believe of the lawsuit. She's not allowed to say a lot of stuff because if she says something, they can use that against her in the lawsuit. So she has to watch everything she says and does on her podcast, which is why it's kind of stale, in my opinion. Her podcast is stale. Though I enjoy doing the commentary and commentating it for you guys and us having that exchange in the comments and all of that. We all feel the same way about it. It's great, but it's also like, this girl is stale. She feels like, I feel like she's reading from a script every week. I do want to cover, though, the dating episode, which is next. That, I believe, is 35. where she goes on her first date and she talks about her new dating life. So that will be interesting for sure. So those will be out for you guys soon. But the video that I am working on now, since 33 is done, is because we did a poll. I am working on the not skinny but not fat, the LVP version with Lisa Vanderpump. I know Katie was on after Lisa. I do plan on covering Katie's episode on not skinny and not fat as well. Not skinny but not fat. Excuse me. Let me say it right. So we will definitely be covering Lisa's, Katie's, and the Call Her Daddy that Lisa did with the Call Her Daddy podcast. I enjoy doing this with you guys. I am going to be doing more lives. I'm going to be doing a lot more members only lives. This was kind of also a test because right now I share the internet with a couple people here in my household, and I don't have the best internet service, which sucks. I used to have like the best of the best and can go live on the drop of a dime. So right now I've learned I can do this from my phone and then use my computer to highlight all the clips. So we've worked out the technical issues, and I will be going live a lot more. I love being able to talk to you guys with you all here with me. So you can say your piece, I can say my piece. We can all talk together about everything that's happening. I think it just will be more fun that way. Hey, maybe we'll do a Rachel Goes Rogue live edition. See how that goes. If you want that, let me know down below. If you're a part of the replay crew, let me know what you thought of this. But I've enjoyed this time with you guys, and we will definitely be doing more lives too where you just get to know me. Those are going to be like more members only lives where we just talk together, get to know each other, get to know me, who I am as a creator, and all of that. June was my 3rd anniversary here on YouTube, and I did take 6 months off to figure out what I wanted to do. Scandoval happened, and Vanderpump has been a show that I've watched literally since season 1, episode 1, when they went from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills into it. I've been sucked into Vanderpump. I feel like I've grown with them growing, that it's interesting to watch how their lives are now, how far they've all come, especially Stassi. Like, that's what I miss. I miss Stassi and Beau. Like, we were just seeing their beginning of their relationship and all of that when she left. And I understand the reasons why she had to leave and got fired and all of that. Believe me, I get it. But I miss that because that sass that Stassi brought, we don't get that as much. Rachel always will be a robot. She talks in a robot throughout her podcast. But we'll see how long that lasts. Like I said, we'll do a Rachel Goes Rogue Live edition where we go through the podcast. I'm glad that you enjoy my content because it's like people like you and Karen that I love that she emails me and tells me, like, you guys have no idea, because for a long time I kind of felt lost in what I was doing here on YouTube. I was covering celebrity influencer news, more like what was happening on YouTube and the bigger stratosphere of things. And it was fun, but it wasn't something that not that I didn't enjoy it, but I enjoy this so much more because I'm so invested in it. Like, I know you guys are invested in it as fans. I'm a Bravo fan. I watch everything on Bravo. I watch all the Real Housewives. Like I said, Summer House is a fave. Southern Charm is a fave. So it's not just Vanderpump. And I do want to expand and talk about other Bravo things as they're happening. And that's what I'm going to start rolling into. So this was a great live to also test out and see how my internet was working with everything and going through the videos. I think for my first live back, not having a boomer moment is pretty damn good. So we will go from here, guys. I will keep you updated, of course. Stay tuned for my videos, and thank you all for coming. And Karen, when you finally get to the end, thank you for being here. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. It means a lot. And I want to get to know you guys as subscribers. That's what I want for my channel. So more to come. Stay tuned for sure. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow's Sunday. Relax, enjoy yourselves, and don't let anyone bring you down, especially Scandoval. We can't stand him. And if you don't know who Rich Lux is, you will now.
Kill you to leave a like, girl. Wouldn't kill you to leave a comment, much less share the video, subscribe, but you know, whatever. Who am I, girl?
Love me some Rich Lux. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye, everyone.